Now we're at the second verse, which comes after the bridge, and it's like the first verse, except it will have an ending. So let me play it for you in its entirety. So you can hear it starts off the same way. And then right here, when it goes to the A major 7, instead of grabbing the A major 7 here, I'm going to grab it up here. This will put finger 1 on string 1, fret 4. Finger 2, you're on the 2nd string, 5th fret. Finger 3, you're on the 3rd string, 6th fret, and then finger 4, you're on the 4th string, 7th fret. With the pick, I'll strum 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So I'm hitting the 5th string open with this chord. And this also is an A major 7. You can listen that it sounds the same. The notes are just in a different order. And we would just call this an inversion of the chord. So we're starting here, and this will lead us into our ending. Now when I do this ending, I'll start with this A major 7 chord that I wound up on, and then I follow it with the 1st string, 5th fret, 2nd finger. Then I'll have, and that's on the 1st string, frets 2 and then 4, and as you can see I'm using fingers 1 and 3. So here's what we have so far of the ending. Then I'll play the 1st string open, followed by the 2nd fret. And that gives me this. Next I'll have this. That was the 2nd string, 3rd fret with the 2nd finger, followed by the 1st string open. So here's the ending up to this point. Next I have, and those are both on the 2nd string, fret 2 and then fret 3. I'm using fingers 1 and 2 because they're right there. So now we have this. Then I'll play the 2nd string open, and then the 2nd fret again. So now I have this. And then finally, that's my 1st finger, 3rd string, 2nd fret. I'm going to hit that, followed by the 2nd string open. And I like to keep both notes down so they kind of spill into each other. It has a nice effect. So now I have this from the ending. And then my final chord is an A major 9. It's very much like the A major 7 we played at the end of the verse, but the 2nd string is open. So that puts finger 2 on string 4, fret 2. Finger 1, you're on string 3, fret 1. Everything else is open. Pick, we're going to play 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to do what we call an artificial harmonic. Now to do this, I'm holding the pick with my middle finger and my thumb, and my index finger is sticking straight out. What this allows me to do is use the index finger to lightly touch the 1st string right over the right fret wire of the 12th fret. I'm not going to push it down, just touch it, and then pluck the string behind it with the pick like that. And what it does is it gives me an harmonic on that 12th fret without me having to let go of the chord and get it like that. Because we usually use our harmonics open. And they naturally occur on the 12th, 7th, 5th frets, and you can get a few in there. So whenever we make a harmonic where one doesn't usually exist, we refer to them as artificial harmonics because they're not naturally occurring, as in the 12th, 7th, and 5th frets. And this technique is what we're going to be working on in here. So you got to keep your index finger straight while the thumb makes the twitch to pick the string. Then we'll do the same thing for the 2nd string over the 12th fret wire. But when we get to the 3rd string, we have to go up a fret because look at our chord here. We're holding down the 1st fret, which means that to get the effect, we've got to go up a fret higher than we did with the other 2 strings. because I need to stay 12 frets above this hand. The first two strings are open, so that's why we went to the 12th fret. But now I'm holding down the first fret, so 1 plus 12, 13. So now I have to go over the 13th fret wire. Because I'm holding down the second fret here on the 4th string, I have to go up to the 14th fret wire for the 4th string. So those artificial harmonics sound like that. And if I put them in with the ending, we get this. And that is the end of the song.